Hey guys, my name's Lyle. I'm playing a pretty sweet Fish FTK using some of the new cards that came out. It's pretty janky and really weak to like any hand trap, but it's super fun. I'm gonna do the deck profile and then walk you guys through the combo. So we start with 3 Beautiful Princess. This card says when this card's summoned, banish it, special summon any level 4 lower fish. This card's one Fire Blossom for fish. 3 Lifeless Leaf Fish. This is the card. It's Armageddon Knight for fish, and then if it's in grave, it's Hercules base.
Okay, that's cool.
A hard once per turn, both of them.
So you can use both effects.
Yep, you can use both effects each turn. And then we need to get 2 level 4s in play for the combo, so we play a bunch of level 4 extenders. So we have 3 Shathana, 3 Summoner Monk, and then there's some spells and traps that get us there. But so these are our starters. And then we need the combo pieces. So we have 3 Royal Swamp Eel, level 4 Fish Tuner, 3 Oystermeister. If it's sent from field to grave, mandatory effect, you get a token, unless it goes by battle.
So it's anything just like...
If it's Link Summon,
Okay.
Synchro Summon, 2 Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. This is the reason the deck works. You discard a card to summon as many level 4 lower fish. Their effects on field are negated. This card's disgusting. It's not a hard once per turn because it's a 12-year-old card.
So if you have like 4 cards, then you can just like keep...
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's a hard one. It's once per copy.
Okay.
But you reborn it. You play Birdman because it's a needle fiber, and then Cannon Soldier is how we actually win. You'll see here.
That card needs to be banned already.
This card needs banned. Yeah, this card needs banned. But if they ban this card, we have another build we've been testing where you make Cowboy instead. So like, it's more consistent actually because you don't have to play bad cards like Cannon Soldier in your deck. That's it for the monsters. It's like a trillion.
Okay.
And then for spells, we have 1 Upstart Goblin. Life total doesn't matter. 1 Into the Void. 3 Moray of Greed. This shuffles your bricks back and draws you cards. It fixes your hands. And you need a bunch of spells for Summoner Monk. 3 talents. It rarely, if ever, comes up, but you're a combo deck. Cards are good to have. And then we have a bunch of one-offs.
Okay.
We have the 1 Called By.
Standard.
If we had 3, we'd play 3. Once we get Designator, we might put like 1 of each of the hand traps and then Designator in the deck. 1 for 1. It gets Beautiful Princess. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Instant Fusion. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Black Garden. 2 Fusion Deployment. This is the way you kill them. I'll explain it at the end of the video. And then 2 more level 4 extenders, Shade Brigandine.
Okay.
And then, like, it's just, you do one thing. You do one thing, you do it really well, but it's super complicated, but you only do one thing. So it's 40 cards in the main. With Prosperity coming out, we'll probably put them in. You end up with 3 extra deck spots, so you can look at 3. If we do, we'll probably cut the talents.
Okay, because it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. And then for extra deck, we have 1 Rare Fish for our Instant Fusion target. We have Garden Rose Maiden. It does the Black Garden thing. It's a level 5. White Aura Monoceros. This card's disgusting. When it's Synchro Summoned, you target a fish and grave summon it. You summon Coelacanth back.
Is that part of the FTK?
It's part of the FTK.
Okay.
1 Beals. This is like part of it. Dugares is how we Monster Reborn our Coelacanth. Flare Metal. And then we have some extra spots that don't matter. So I put in a Phoenix, a Unicorn, and an IP. These cards you don't use them. And then for the actual pieces, you use Area. It could be any Link 2 that points like this. It doesn't really matter. 1 Geonator.
Cool.
As soon as they like printed this card, I knew it was like insane. Now everybody's using it to take Dragoons and stuff, but like instantly I knew this was an FTK card. 1 Link Spider, 1 Hulk, 1 Verta Anaconda to send the Fusion Deployment, and then the cards you reveal off Fusion Deployment, Labyrinth Tank.
So it has
Because Cannon Soldier is a fusion material.
Okay, that's cool.
They printed this card 20 years ago and never realized that it would matter. Because who knows what the other material is?
Did you have to order that card online?
I did.
Okay.
It was $3 for a first ed copy.
Okay.
The other material is Gigatech Wolf, but nobody else knows that. As soon as I saw Fusion Deployment, I remembered Cannon Soldier was a fusion material, and I had to do something degenerate with it. So 15, And then your side doesn't really matter because you're just doing one thing.
You know OTK going second, I assume.
Yeah. So 3 Skullmeister. I never sided these in. This card's not this card's insane, but not in here. These should probably be imperms or something. 3 Book of Moon. This card's good. I sided in a lot. You hit the Vanity's Ruler. It's good. 3 Droplets for the Vanity's Ruler and Herald. 3 Lightning Storm for your spell and trap decks. 3 evenly matched for your spell and trap decks. You can skip your battle phase because you don't attack, so it doesn't matter that evenly has no cost.
Do you feel like you should have more hand traps in there
The
for
thing
the
is,
combo?
I can't play hand traps because of how dense this
How
is.
fragile it is.
It's so I have to play all of these combo pieces, and they're all stinky.
Okay.
Now, this isn't the deck you should play at any real event. It's really fun to play at
don't tell
locals
the people
or
that.
with your friends. It's super fun. But it's like fish are my favorite monsters, so it's fun to play it. So the combo is you need access to Leaf Fish, and then any extender.
Oh, that sounds pretty easy. Man.
Plus, you need a discard. So Summoner Monk plus Spell plus blank card is the FTK.
Okay.
So you normal Monk, it goes to defense position. You activate the effect. You discard your spell.
Yep.
You summon your Leaf Fish. On summon, you Foolish Burial. So you send Coelacanth. I can do it a little closer. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
You send Coelacanth. You make number 60, Dugaris, activate effect.
Doesn't matter with the zone.
You need to put in the extra monsters
Okay.
specifically. You summon back Coelacanth. You discard your card. You need to go get 2 Swamp Eels, in this build specifically. 2 Swamp Eels and 2 Oyster Meisters. So 1, 2, your zones don't really matter for these. They'll matter here in a minute, but
So what does that one do? That eel?
Eel is a level 4 tuner that says if it's used for a synchro summon, the other material must be water.
Okay.
Or be fish, I'm sorry. So from here, you link these off. Into any link to, like I was saying, but we're playing water, so we're playing the area. From here, you synchro to a 7. For Monoceros, Chainlink 1, mandatory effect of Skullmeister to get a token. Chainlink 2, Monoceros, target Coelacanth. Here we don't have a card in hand. We would have 3 or 4 cards in hand at this point. But the cool thing is, this combo fuels itself. So from here, you synchro for a 5 into Garden Rose Maiden, triggering her effect to search Black Garden. You activate Black Garden. Then you use your Leaf Fish effect engrave, banishing it to target your 3 fish, put them back in your deck and draw a card. So we'll just draw a random card. That card you can use to trigger to activate Coelacanth again, to summon 1 more Swamp Eel. From here, this is a tuner, so you make Halk, Needle Fiber, whatever. His effect on summon summons our Birdman. So they'd have 1, 2 tokens. From here, you overlay into Flare Metal. And you synchro for an 8. They have another token. It doesn't matter. They only need to have 1. But you synchro for Beals. They have another token. You link into Geonator. They get another token. Use the effect of Geonator to take their token and give them Beals. From here, you use this to make Link Spider, because you need an effect monster. You make Anaconda. You activate the effect, paying 2,000. You send Fusion Deployment because it's a fusion spell, revealing Labyrinth Tank.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's like this card just needs ban. Just ban this card.
Yeah.
So you summon it, you use the effect, you shoot them for 5. Then they gain 5 from Beals. On resolution, they take 5. Then Beals gains 500 attack, and then you just do it infinitely, and they're dead. The other way we were talking about doing it is making Cowboy instead of playing like this bad card, Fusion Deployment, and Cannon Soldier. So instead of the second Coelacanth effect, we would just get 2 eel. We would clear a board and get 2 eels, and you Cowboy shoot them, and then it starts it. And then we could play more cards in our deck that do something, possibly hand traps or real cards, because we don't play any real cards in our deck.
Yeah.
We're super all in on the combo. But it's cool, it's fun. Coelacanth's my favorite monster. And it's like FTKs are cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure not everybody shares my opinions, but it's like super math decks are cool. And you use almost all your extra deck. But you're left over with these if you don't use Instant Fusion. I guess this. But and it's like the original build we had to do like the Dragon Link combo, because you would use Explode a Rocket, kill himself to trigger it. But then we figured out Fusion Deployment is a card that exists.
Okay.
And that card's like disgusting. And it has the stipulation that if you activate the card, you can't summon from extra deck, but you don't activate the card, you activate the effect via Anaconda. It's the reason that you can use Red Eyes Fusion with Anaconda. But it's janky.
Okay.
But it's fun and it's cool, and it plays a bunch of like shiny cards.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you come up with another list, we'll definitely get an update.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it this week.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.